I'm going to try to do this in a minute. Happy Sunday. Go to church. I'm a little bit early, so I'm doing this quick video. There's this word in theology and philosophy called pluralism. All right, pluralism is just the idea that we are all very diverse. We have different ideas, different religions, and we follow and live differently as different people, right? There's three different types of pluralism: empirical, cherished, philosophical. Philosophical is the one that really we're going to deal with right now, because philosophical addresses the fact that if you say your religion is better or the right way above anyone else's, then that's morally and inherently wrong and evil to say and oppressive to say. And obviously, as Christians, we disagree with that because we believe John 14:6, Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. He is the only way to the Father, right? So, as Christians, how do we deal with this? Obviously, there's other religions, and Islam right now is on the rise, and it's growing and it's spreading rapidly, and it's seen as the religion of peace. So how do we deal with this as a Christian? How do we not be so soft that people aren't saved, but how do we still be loving so that people are saved? It's a hard thing to wrestle with, but ultimately we need to know that Christianity is the truth. It's not my truth versus your truth. As a Christian, we believe Christianity and Jesus is the truth. It's not relative. So if we know that Jesus is the truth, regardless of what other people say, Jesus is the truth, then we need to spread the truth with love. And that's why Jesus says is his last command as God on earth. He says, go and make disciples of all nations, because he knows this is the only way to heaven. And if you don't do that, it would be more unloving than loving. So we need to stop looking as at evangelism as oppressive, or at evangelism as hate, or at evangelism as forceful, right? If you're doing it hateful, forceful, and all these other things, well, then of course it could be. But if you're doing it out of love, we need to start seeing it as Christians that this is the most loving thing you can do, is telling people the truth. And learn apologetics. Learn how to debate. Know your Bible. Read your word. All right, that's all I got. Have a great Sunday. Bye.